guys, Wisteria here, and today we are going to be doing something extremely interesting, and that is photoshopping animal jammers. Now, I know this is a rather unusual video idea, so allow me to explain. Basically, in the past, a lot of famous YouTubers have done photoshopping videos. One of the most famous examples is PewDiePie. What he does in his videos is he just pulls up random pictures of famous YouTubers, and he'll just like edit their faces in really weird ways, as suggested by his fans on Twitter or on his website. And yeah, he's been doing that for a while, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of other YouTubers have caught on to this and tried it out themselves, and I believe a couple of Animal Jam people have even done similar Photoshop challenges. And because I have been getting into Photoshop a lot recently, I decided, hey, you know what? Now is a great time to put those skills to the test. So today, I'm trying this with animal jammers. That's right. As you can see here, a couple of weeks ago, I asked fellow jammers, aka my Instagram followers, for some suggestions as to what Photoshop edits I should do. And let me tell you guys, I have received some absolutely astonishing suggestions, many of which are way too strange to actually employ in this video. But don't worry guys, you will definitely be getting your fix of strange edits in this, because from this list, I have chosen my absolute favorite suggestions. But anyways guys, let's get right into the photoshopping. So our first suggestion comes from this person, RacyRabbit_YT, and their suggestion is Julian 2 as a bean, or Jelly Jones as jelly, or Apari as a potato, or lilac pellet as a flower. Now those are a lot of requests, so we're only going to be choosing one, and that is Julian 2 as a bean. Why, you might ask? Well, simple answer is this was the most highly requested edit. I do not know why everyone wants to see Julian 2 as bean, but do not worry guys, your wishes shall be granted. So without further ado, we're gonna be having to pay a little visit to my good old friend Google Images, and let's hope that something reasonable comes up. Let's just type in Julian 2 face. Yes, that seems perfect. And already we have some very flattering pictures, this one especially. I won't be mean, okay? I won't use this one. Okay, but let's be real here guys. This one is too great not to use. It's just that in this picture, his face is perfectly shaped to take the form of a bean. I can't not use it. I can't. And you know what? I also love how on the side here, it says Julian 2 haters. Guys, you know it's a legit hate page when it's on Google+. That's how you know it's cool. That's how you know it's the real deal. So, yeah, we're just gonna be taking a little screenshot of this. Yes, I think that this is perfect for our purposes. And now we're going to have to find the perfect picture of a bean. But it can't just be any picture of a bean. It has to be the perfect one. Bean. What the heck? Okay, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. All right, so this looks like a pretty quality bean, but I think that we're going to want to find one without a background. We'll make the editing a little bit easier. Oh my, why? I am honestly so confused. Like, I don't know what's more astonishing. The fact that this exists in general, or the fact that there are multiple different versions of this in existence. I don't even understand. I do not even understand. Oh my. But you see, I want a real bean. It can't just be any bean. It has to be genuine. Well guys, you know what? I went on a little expedition, and I have to say, I could not find a single bean image that topped this one. This is just the one, guys. I feel attached now. I have to use it. So let's go ahead and save this. And now let us commence with the editing. Oh yes. Oh yes. What a glorious, glorious image. Yes, we will place this file. And yes, we will place our bean. How should we go about this? Well, first of all, we're gonna want to mask out our little bean friend. Gonna be teaching you guys some sick Photoshop skills today. Oh yes, look at that. Look at that nice mask. Just gonna touch this up because you see, I am a pro editor. These are not just your typical entry-level edits. No, this is the real deal, kids. The real deal. You cannot get quality edits like this nowadays without a price. All right, so now let's put Julian over this. Just gonna be taking down that opacity a little bit. Oh yes. Oh yes. Starting to see it, guys. Starting to see that shape. Look at how nicely the curvature of his face goes along with the shape of the bean. Oh, this is going to turn out excellently. But we're gonna need to manipulate it a little bit. The liquefy tool is a very important part of this process. Dare I say, the secret ingredient. Oh yes. Gonna bring that up a little bit. Loving it already. Now we're just gonna be moving this in a little. Oh, that is lovely. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, just gotta make the rest of the face take the shape of the bean. Oh my gosh. This is a masterpiece. It's almost complete. It's gotta fill that little gap in. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, now I just gotta take it back in a little. And there we have it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is some hot stuff. Oh my. Julian's gonna hate me so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't worry guys, we've got this. We just gotta do a little touching up, and then we'll have our completed masterpiece. But we're actually gonna have to be editing this a little, because we still need to capture that bean-like essence. So we're gonna be utilizing my little little friend, the blend mode. Let's try a couple things. Oh, that is some nightmare material right there. Oh my gosh, no. That is not gonna work. Nope. I don't think that's the right tone either. Yeah, nope. We're not getting better. We're getting worse, actually. Considerably worse. That is pretty ethereal, but I think we're gonna have to go darker. That looks vintage. That's like some vintage hipster stuff right there. Alrighty, guys. I think we found the holy grail. Overlay. Overlay typically is the best blend mode. As you can see, we've captured the essence of the bean. We've got the texture, the color, but we still have the essence of Julian's face. So now I'm just gonna be doing a couple smoothing effects, and then we'll be good to go. Alrighty, kids. There you have it. Julian 2 as an actual bean. It is very possible that I take this photoshopping a little too seriously. I can admit that. But let's be real. The result is just beautiful. This is a masterpiece. This is truly, truly a masterpiece. I hope that you all can agree with me. But I think we've spent enough time on photoshopping Julian 2 as bean. So let's see what other suggestions we have in store. Alright, so our next suggestion comes from Emily.the.Pinguino. And she suggests me as a loaf of bread. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is not going to be fun, guys. I mean, I'm all for photoshopping other people, but photoshopping myself, that is some sensitive territory. I don't know if I'm up for this challenge, guys. I don't know if I'm up for it. Alright, I'm scared. I don't even want to know what comes up on Google Images when you search for my face. It's probably a lot of really, really cringy screenshots because I'm a pretty cringy looking person, to be honest. Oh, this is not gonna end well. This is not going to end well. Honestly, I don't even understand why this, of all things, come up. I'm pretty sure this is like a screenshot of Ariana Grande or something like that. So why the heck does that come up when you search for my face? I mean, not gonna lie, it's a pretty close resemblance, am I right? JK, I wish. But I guess we're gonna have to be going with one of these delightful photos. This is a painting, and that's a painting. That's too low quality. My face is too illuminated in that. And this is honestly just a cringy Snapchat selfie. But I feel like there's a good amount of face in this, so I think we're going to be going with this one. And now, of course, it is time to find the perfect bread loaf. These are some nice loaves of bread, I have to say. But this is a real masterpiece. Now, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Alright, I think we can make this work. So first of all, let's get our bread on there. Oh yes, actually, gonna want to make this take up the entire picture. Yes, that looks delicious. And yes, we'll place this. And now, it is time to spice it up. I actually have the perfect idea in mind for this edit. Gotta do a little bit of positioning. So first, let's do a little manipulation. Oh yeah, this is turning out to be a great method right here. We can kind of just shape my entire face to the bread loaf this way. Yeah, I'm liking these results here. It's looking nice. Maybe we'll do a little more liquefy. Not too much. First, we gotta do a little erasing. Oh yeah, look how nice this is turning out. Guys, I do make for a great piece of bread, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and liquefy this. I think we could just eliminate my hair from this altogether. I mean, my face seems to pretty closely match the color of the bread, so I wouldn't want to interfere with that. Bring things over a little bit. Let's try to use my cheeks to fill in that space. Oh, that's looking great. Gotta make sure my hairline goes over the line of the crust. Perfect. Now we just gotta drag out this bottom part ever so slightly. And yeah, I think we've mastered it. And now let's get to that good old edge cleanup. Now for the final step, overlay. Oh, well, that did not turn out like I expected. There's a little bit of, you know, orange around the edges. I look more like the sun in Teletubbies, you know, the little baby sun. This would be great, except it looks a little bit moldy. Maybe if it wasn't so dark, that one would be good. That is some horrifying stuff. Okay, nope, not doing these. These are just not good. And this is just giving me some serious Thomas the Tank Engine vibes. So I think we're gonna go with, I think this one. Oh, that's a beautiful loaf of bread. I'm going to cry. I am literally going to cry. Guys, I must say, while I am not a loaf of bread, I do make for a pretty beautiful one. Alrighty, guys, I think my masterpiece is done. If only it were an Animal Jam masterpiece, then my life would be complete. But anyways, we've got a lot more suggestions in store. So let's start on our next diabolical edit. So our next edit suggestion comes from frostedwishes.aj, and they said, Apari turning into a unicorn. Now, I have been looking forward to creating this edit from the day I saw this suggestion for many, many reasons, but one of the main ones being that I'm pretty sure Apari is already secretly, internally a unicorn. He does have a secret My Little Pony obsession, but shh, you didn't hear it from me. But also, I know he will absolutely kill me for making this edit. Either way, it's worth the risk. So let's go ahead and find some fun Apari pictures. Alrighty, guys. So believe it or not, it actually took me a long time to come up with the perfect, and I mean perfect, Apari picture for this edit. And I decided to go with this one, and I know you guys might be thinking, what the heck, Wisteria? Why wouldn't you do his face? I want to see his face on a unicorn. Guys, trust me, I want to as well. But I just felt like this is just a very versatile image. I feel like we'll be able to do a lot with this. So just bear with me, guys. This is definitely the most quality image. This is what we're going to be using. And now let's go ahead and find ourselves a unicorn. Oh, this is some dramatic stuff right here. Let's see how this goes. So first, let's drop in our unicorn. Oh yes, no, that is some majestic stuff. And here is our Apari. I can already see this working beautifully. So first of all, let's go ahead and crop out the background of our Apari. This is a very crucial step in creating the Apari corn. Yes, that is what I'm going to be naming this magnificent creature. The Apari corn. Now, I've almost got him perfectly masked out, but of course, naturally, we gotta do a little bit of smoothing. You see, Apari is the type of character that's a little rough around the edges, if you know what I'm saying. So we're just gonna be smoothing him out. The more of him we take away, the better he looks. But yes, I think this is turning out quite fabulously. Some nice smooth edges. And you know, we're just gonna pretend that that hand is like a full complete hand. Maybe I'll edit in a hand at some point, but we're just gonna leave it for now. Now we got the visibility turned on our unicorn. But of course, we have to make sure that he is properly in line with this horse. I think that this is a pretty great angle. Yes, I'm liking it. Yes, we will place that there. Now, of course, we've got a little bit of an issue with the blending here. Let's see what we can do to fix this situation. We're gonna have to use some advanced skills in this process, like some next level stuff. It's not gonna be easy. I mean, Photoshop is a challenge. That's all right. I think I'm cut out for this. This is working out quite fabulously, if I do say so myself. Just gonna have to brush away a little bit more of the mane. No biggie. Luckily, the content aware move tool is our BFF. Oh, look at that nice fit. Yes, we will apply this. Just doing a little background touch up. Look, you can hardly even notice the difference. You can even add out this gross pixelization from the low quality screenshot. This is already looking so majestic. I can barely even handle it. We've gotten real advanced doing some color matching. You see, I know it seems like this is just a silly edit, but it's more than an edit. We're revealing Apari's true form as a unicorn. This is some important stuff. We've almost completed the process. We just have to add a little bit more smoothing. Oh, that is a beautiful transition right there. I want to cry. Guys, it's beautiful. The Apari corn has officially come to life. But of course, we're missing two very important elements. First, we of course cannot neglect the all-powerful peace sign. After all, Apari ends every video with his signature, peace. So we must include this as a sacred symbol. There we go. Beautiful, natural-looking peace sign right there. And now for the final addition. Because unfortunately, we had to take the horn out of the original picture. Alrighty, guys, there we have it. The completed Apari corn in his most majestic pose, the peace stab. It is the perfect embodiment of Apari. Those of you who know and watch him will understand. If you are a true Aparian, you need this image in your life. You need to make it your phone background, your computer background. It is sacred. Alrighty guys, so that's just about going to wrap it up for this little video. Unfortunately, I did not get to as many edits as I thought I would because it kind of took a while to make. But if you would like to see a part 2 to this video, then comment below and also give me suggestions for what kinds of edits I should do in my next video because I'd really like to get some new original ideas. And maybe my next video I will do some speed edits just so that we can maximize the amount of hilarious photos that end up coming into production. And one last thing, be sure to check out the link in the description. There you will find a poll and you must vote for which edit was your favorite because personally I think mine was the Apari corn and I want to see which one you guys love the most. So with that, thank you all so much for watching and as always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!